Hi there, and welcome to this week's Arbury Home. So we're now going to do the main course. So Iona, do you want to tell everybody what they've got?
Hi! Today we've got slow cooked pork shoulder, crushed sweet potatoes, carrot puree with tender stem broccoli. Bye!
Thank you very much. So we've got our slow cooked pork shoulder in a vacuum pack bag. We've got our carrot puree, our roasted sweet potatoes that we're going to crush later, our tender stem broccoli with a little bit of butter to heat them up, and that's it. So we've got a pot of water which we've just brought to the boil. Just going to turn it to a simmer, and then still in the bag we're just going to pop that into the water. Okay, and we're going to leave that there for at least 10 minutes to get to warm through. Okay, so meanwhile what we can do, we take our sweet potato, just going to place that in a little tray. There we go, and then we're just going to pop that into the oven, again 180 degrees, and that will take approximately 10 minutes just to get hot. While we're waiting, you can take the carrot puree, just pop that in a little saucepan, or alternatively you could heat it in a microwave. Works perfectly well. I seem to like washing up, so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to turn that on. We're just going to slowly let that warm through. And that's it, and that's all we can do at the moment until we're actually ready to go. So we'll come back, sorry, let me get down here. We'll come back and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Hi there and welcome back. So we're now going to finish off the main course. So the pork is in the water, been in there for 10 minutes. Sweet potatoes in the oven, so we're going to take that out now. There we go. So we'll just leave that there. Right. What we'll do now, we're going to take the pork out of the water into a bowl. We're going to turn the heat up high now. I'm going to pop a little frying pan on the stove. I'm going to pop the butter in there. Carrot puree is now warm. What we need is a fork. So we'll get this butter melted, we'll get that water boiling. Probably should have done this before I got you back, but hey ho. What we're going to do with the sweet potato, just with the back of your fork, we're just going to crush it down slightly. Now you can put it into a bowl if you want, I think I said that in the recipe, but you could just leave it in the tray if it's quite small, and just very gently just break it down with a fork, just so it's slightly pureed, but it's still got texture. That's what we're looking for, a little bit of texture. Right, water's boiling. Going to take our broccoli, going to pop it into the water. That'll be there for about 30 seconds. Our pan is getting hot, the butter's melting. Nice. This tender stem broccoli cooks really quickly. There we go, we'll turn that off. And we're just going to lift it out, pop it into our butter. Like so. There we go. And then we'll season with a little bit of salt. That's it, get it tossed in the butter, turn it off, and then we're ready to go pretty much. So, pair of scissors. All we're going to do with the bag, we're going to carefully cut it open, and then quite gently, let me just do that there, gently just decant the contents out into your bowl. Beautiful. So the pork and the sauce is there, and then we're ready. We can start plating. So first thing we're going to do, we've got our carrot puree. Just going to spoon that onto the centre of your plate. You can use the back of a spoon if you want to spread it out, or what I like to do, hold it, bash the plate, pops out nice and evenly. Going to take our sweet potato, just going to pop that into the centre like so. We have our broccoli, so we're just going to lay that around the edge of your carrot puree. Like so. And then the last thing we do, we're going to take our pork. Just be quite careful with it, because obviously it's very tender. We want to try and keep it in one piece. So pork on top. And last but not least, we just take our sauce and pour our sauce over and around. Like so. So there we have it. We have our slow cooked pork shoulder with carrot puree, crushed sweet potatoes and tender stem broccoli.